mede ensem ebe wuram afri nanu game baso e baba sports stadium yebe wura ho bisapan afei Asante Kotoko transfers ye mu be bumaso mu be bumaso ene me dia mu maka chem za afi Kotoko nto players bebrebe susumu amunya ode na utim no onhia players bebrebe sa players ni hia bebrebe team ni hia players bebrebe sa abusia da bia me kada fazo bia bod ho moden e wo ba bi den jese eze Kotoko kofa no because what is our principle ni ye adwuma a ene players Kotoko beto no enye players ketwa nemo mkai se uram ewo other players na buy na money mo ni team na tesen anza Kotoko kofa fa Dauda Saka no a captain adema Tanobo for kwa
relegation
na branch in terms of goals and assists last season per wingers last season provided goals and assists no one of the very best and waba Kotoko the first season buzapanyi say oba Kotoko na the first season goals and assists no ebia entesa de oye e wo bofakwa no na no ntus opeso ogina so kofo before fra ono so this season ebia ono so nya sa numbers na busa ho se player we no a open sisi na pese kofa no ne numbers na ye chen sa aka ebeba na Emmanuel Chi performance was done did ma crack great Olympics.
Yeah. Almost called relegation.
As a midfielder, number of goals was any assist or yeah.
Yes.
No ba Kotoko na and 10 times anasi and got off fra. Ono so ye Emmanuel in fact ebia de nipa yi enu Emmanuel Chi de oyede ma Olympics no. Misibu nya botre afi a step by step.
Nice one.
We will not encourage that culture of buying and throwing players away just like that because of one terrible season. Mamema the biggest example ubenyana fi memfa and seven emfa enwa emfa
Yanko.
Eti Real Madrid for Ecuador Luka Modric our maestro Lukita. In his first season he was rated as the worst signing in the La Liga. And when for Europe top 5 leagues, yeah, put the worst signings.
They all know.
Abrantiano, yeah, put 5 players. We are the worst signings in Europe top 5 leagues. No account will be Luka Modric. Nani di account or that second or. And I'm not paying for as a debut. I had the any bre na Jose Mourinho a catcher Florentino Perez or Bessereno. Omuma Luka Modric, no opportunity. No, already so about sacrificing a Juma to defend Luka Modric. The onim and the ohu about Luka Modric, no. He will live to be a legend of Real Madrid. Omunyano.
Wow.
And then Modric, no, 30 something still. New coach, you know, but Jabi Alonso say, "Omuman 1 year, no, the neighbor yard Jabi Alonso." Enti Abutapani, no kwasam say, don't encourage that thing. Oh, your supporter. Since Johnny be in a Juma or say, we are saying Pom no and St. Johnny or analysis. But oh, as a Kotoko fan, dear, me see, Kaka would trim the Kaka, what dream. Nayamu Musamo Club, no Busa Karim Zito'S current coach say, or my bresono, net to keep place how many years to settle into Kotoko? It be the 3 years and I settle into Kotoko.
Yeah.
Munyabotre. Afi. And your players be base Emmanuel Chi bought 6 goals at the Olympics from that midfield position and Auburn. Dauda Saka they also combined goals and assists about 13 goals and assists to say 11. Before
11.
Obaye onyana sa yam pom no yankofo bi a ono 7 goals this season. Na dia na chasa the other 11 buy no 7-5 said the opa the other 7 be ban betuma fa. This is the analysis I feel me see no be.
Nice one.
I feel the analysis ne say ne be na.
Nice one.
Now mame enwura ensemunum na yemfa nsem enwudwa. Bra akoma 87.9 FM on Facebook no so. Oba se dwumadi na obi enya bi nhwe. O group bi a no wa share e de atum na afi yakwem. Mtudi oba no wa share dwumadi na yakwem. Abujapanyi
Pepe Suarez.
Asante Kotoko ebo fantastic game ewo Baba Sports Stadium over the weekend
Against Dreams.
Omo equally omo highest win of the season
4-1.
Me nai anadwi na an experienced coach ikuro mu. But I don't have his permission to mention his name. Efrem no Pepe. Juma na ya mu di ne tie bi pa hwe bi pa.
Wow.
Na nano ebra o kire ha Kotoko. Turn defense into attack. I say first one na me can 5 seconds no. Per ono ne watch no check in enuru kura.
Wow.
Na ono so coach na baso na mum. Game na ohwe no wa pe game na hwe. Ye won nneoma bi nso a ese ye bo boso e de kire coach ne se de be ya obeda no ho so because da no se dreams fo no so ye clinical kakra
Nka.
ki ye ka asem foforo.
Okay.
O ka sa asem no nam se opanyina unyini se board ye dan ya chances bem no se Pepe board chance bem da bia na yam tati o ka se ye fa bia SS for team kwade ko shia Black Stars o mo so be create chance e no kore. But the rate at which chances na ebeba no. Uye na we coach no what trance. No what share what did not go well.
Yes.
Enti on ma bonte me kan obi aga na Karim Zito'S adwuma uye na there be. But on me di ho nkomo because when we say we sit, we educate the supporters, we educate the listening public enti as part of it. And I'm catch me kra no. Enra Sunday Tuesday.
Yeah.
Before training, Coach Abdul Karim Zito'S name ran din komo between 20 and 30 minutes. Ewa adako judge.
Now I say almost titi ho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eagle no report no the buy no. E am pass coach and so ebo ball nyoma so the players no.
Wow.
It is opinion ono oye coach, experienced coach. So wo hu a enye ono pe na hu coach nankasa and enra obi obedi no kure bi Asante Kotoko players and the technical team ni nyina when they sat coach ebo boss so problems are and I say nneoma mo ya na enye e game ni mu no coach ebo boss so e de kire but maka cho say enye nsem ni nyina na ye te a ye be ba radio so bi ho a we deem it say enye good for public consumption.
Yeah.
The exercise your discretion na you really over nneoma ni bi na ye twa so say ye mfa emma afidie no so. Abja pani.
Yes sir.
Asante Kotoko. One first thing I may point out with video evidence. And it's Karim Zito'S first 3 games. Na Kotoko I recover ball enter because me kaisa on him ranch a meeting no. Me be catch us waka say bi akira om. Obi o believe in possessive football bi a believe in ball recovery and ball retention.
Yeah.
You recover, you retain, then you are able to pass out the way you want to pass.
Yeah.
So the first principle of possessive football, a ball recovery, and the second one, a ball retention.
Yeah.
And until Abakaya tiki taka, Pep Guardiola. Later we were told at Barcelona, the principle and the rule was that si you lose ball now in 6 seconds, we must recover from the opponent.
Yes.
Yani yase ball yani ebe ball yani ebe che direction of play. Yani ebe kire be ball mfa. No opponent ri kura ball na ye ebe da kire be ball mfa. Da ko ya ye a tactical you ha. Jose Mourinho say ono so etimi de defensive shape. E kire be ball mfa. Una kura ball. Onje. But ono ni defensive shape be kire be ball. Due to be body bar no was at the call.
Wow, have.
O bar no was at the call. Or say he will not take possession from you, but he will use defensive shape to determine where the ball goes. So, hey, also last about Asante Kotoko first 3 games, you know, obo Adriana Stars of Babara. Asian 1-0 obo Hatsifuk ebo draw. And okoshe Brekum Chelsea. Sa 3 matches no obia ohwe game ni bibia. Ebo mo na Kotoko eje ball ntem every opponent, you know. When the opponent has possession, quickly Kotoko win possession from the opponent. And no idea na Asante Kotoko for no. But and now no kwasi adana Kotoko she bebrebe no. Yeah, any jeba bebrebe no. One thing that I clear so say na dreams etimi ball be 2 minutes na ekura omo no mo bona Kotoko enye bi emoy.
Okay.
And that is something that Kotoko must watch, especially going to BBN Gold Stars. The entire video, you know, and you're going to BBN Gold Stars. Now, Facebook page, no, so now, yen share juma biase.
Okay.
Enti okay na no saves mienu bia. Kamara na me catch at that time.
Yeah.
Na ball near 1-0 in favor of Kotoko. 1-0. And so 2 moments, you know, so 2 occasions, you know, could have brought a dreams on parity with Kotoko. And now some combative could take lead, you know, with those 2 moments. But goalkeeper no Japanyoka Kotoko. Inti untimi ngaze o ye de baby na goalkeeper na goalkeeper no so ka ho goalkeeper no o ka ho bi Japanyi
yes
sir
saves na wo ba ko nie
o de hwe
e che for mo join e bra akoma 87.9 FM on Facebook nye we na Pepe ka but we will twam dan wo yi ma ye san be hwebio kwan ya goalkeeper no fa so e save ball na fe ye fan corrections wow she baby a branch the party board free
yeah enti
wow
Japanyi ahase
wow we are control saves ni bi
omo ball na ya che action ma me we a pure defensive error and a Kotoko players na ye na ball we say goalkeeper one we want to be for blame ni ma goalkeeper no udi ma de kronja Japanyi let's all do this analysis ejevo won join here na fe yenye
na who should be bra akoma 87.9 FM on Facebook for comments bra yabekenkan share more bi nso hwe bi Pepe wo say
so let's count the number of Kotoko players in the penalty box. The number of Kotoko players in the penalty box.
8
minu ato
between
ajeban
na 6
and how many
4 war 6 yard box no
yeah
and 2 war
enti dreams players no so eyesan ewo box no Japanyi dreams players no eyesan
players near 5.
So Kotoko in terms of numbers outnumber dreams in the penalty box. As far as baby are born eventually air concern.
Okay.
In this situation, there must be tight man marking. In this box, the baby are born that yenye zone marking say. Mami marking zone. Na born about how are you going to react? In terms of paying for club and the dreams. A branch no ebo no boy na ye well planned omo etaye training ebia they will be expecting an in-swinger ebia they will be expecting some equal for goal but mame mo ball no fa form and locate me player na ne plan no otimi execute no perfectly ne kire say the defense on the day and you don't blame the 2 3 4 and 5 no because in a defensive shape yen nyina we box no sometimes the number 9 okay Didier Drogba for Chelsea your ball na pen ball no first na djuma no Kotoko ball no de ko share no Kwampoku's first goal no the defenders are ball na ye attacker
okay
Abrante did this hacker it in defensive shapes you know yam fa blame no defense no kwa how Abrante bet my ball no enya ne target in the box when Kotoko clearly out number there was a problem in him say one picture na me paint na eti Kabiru ma ball nko na ya de where were the Kotoko defensemen 2 players
wow
the Odika no cry dreams ni no Odika na nya ball na still a second player
I say what the chi
but in this zone you must do man marking to Kotoko players omugina ho kwa Japanyi one Kotoko players omugina ho kwa ablo ejina ha ogina ho kwa abetamo a na ben keeper pa no
omo ye wo no nsi na etwa omo ani hwe bi
omo ye wo na fe no mo ekwa join akwa defend so there was a problem here this is the first one
sure
and the entire say can say me you was wadwene edisi so ukọ bibia ni a Gold Stars for one striker some attack no one is like this you can count the ball in the net
wa say
in terms of you careful mama second free kick no na yenko e me say ye tumra ye kiresi ye ko stadium we just don't go and watch the game we take videos and pictures I betimi ade an analysis sebe wo mo ya omugina Sky Sports no so ne ade na video na ne kura wo na ma twe obi akogina ha na ma sake obi ho na mo ya ede ma na ya na wa hu say the Manchester problems are magoa mu creative wa kire wono ebi ene ye tenase on Akuma Sports
bra ala kuma 87
now the first one I'm about for form and a branch of connecting a camera a year.
Yes.
The next one obo for soro any again try Kabiru I try so na brawachi yensan kind number of players in the box.
In the box. Okay.
Now I have a point here be at the actual.
Yes, sir.
Osha Asante Kotoko penalty box duma. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dreams shirts.
Yes.
Per me count to me say menini ya. Me yina kodi says can you on for my. Yeah, me prepa. Intimanya dreams 5 no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dreams ni ba ko ehye Kotoko defense ni well. Then Kotoko for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still 2 no abeye. It was the same situation that create ba ko si
ya. There were 5 and another 6. So 5, 6.
Mame more
2 na san ye wo no.
Mame more coach Karim Zito'S.
Anything.
So one baby a referee jina no. One referee chi.
Dreams player in the
Me musa Karim Zito FC amu frɛ baba ya.
In
fact, I have that video on a different day if I want to show you.
Okay.
Of frɛ baba ya. Say omra me jina sa branch because baby na branch ni jina no. Na dangerous.
Say Bobby aba obeti ya fire from.
Sanka no only Liverpool bobo no Jai Steven Gerrard na be jina say.
Frank Lampard.
Ujai Frank Lampard of Chelsea.
Yeah.
Ujai Xabi Alonso. Be jina sa more drive from that area ona. A problem at the amount. Yes. So coach eh there. Na ni ba no so na no. E no me so tia baba friend no say onya fast. So as a branch the ball no na baba air approach.
Okay.
So branch to close inside the bear. Ball tibato. I know why because ball is like go be pimba to wa. And comes up a dangerous. Okay, go now. Razak Simpson at the share house no. Okay. What was that angle?
Yeah.
I want your toes are. Oba bovoli ni pa enti. We air there bakwa coach. He did it in the game and Abjapanyi me bonabas.
Nice one.
Now, yankoye ni. Abjapanyi.
Yes sir.
So this ball is sent in, and surprisingly again, the Kotoko back line fails to clear.
Wow.
And a branch in Enya, a free header. Kabiru Braoji.
Wow.
Situations where me say nano me be ball coach na baso we me ye. O yibeka say and a Pepe no and o be coach at say be. E bia won ti agro na say.
Baba bi o fa ko head the board. 4 players na wo ho na still
ultimi ko pembo no. It is something you must point out to the defense coach and the entire team and me assure and ran komodia coach ni omudi no coach e bia say Kotoko video analyst for
they will sit the
team down. Ebi omaye minimum video about omo obia omaye e dia kire coach no e be ye dia kire players ni say sa unza bani ball we no apart from that camera chi ni ma no o fa ne say e goal and confirm mo masai no ati say kwa mpoku ball no nya 1-on-1 with goalkeeper so boss na e chance e say de hye ne ya say no
yes
it in this situation a goal that ball is like a Tottenham
sure
and then Tottenham enti na is wafa ho akofi
yeah
so Kabiru come back and let's see this is it player no it take ball no. At the time we take ball no say 4 players here 4 players no now omunyina height enye players omuni height
yet
at that area Kotoko ma say na abetamu a ono otimi jump pepento no kra ko kan ho akoboa
yeah
how
they were 4
player no estili omunyina ebe pin ball no so the far from no EBT defense no
the far
so EBT defense no.
What does it mean?
What it means is say positional awareness. Yes. Awareness. So it is not that somebody are blowing and swinging ball no ball, but their awareness level and their sense of concentration, level of concentration.
Yeah.
Because uluzu concentration it keep to be Japanese. Assemble tomato. And if these players of dreams had been clinical, at this point in time, only one day.
Yes.
So Kabiru Mabono wow. The same video on say ya dey adwuma mienu.
Yes.
Now no ya be ball camera baso for the saves, but then ya chere the defensive frailties in the Kotoko team. How Kotoko were porous at the back in some moments of the game, and this is it. And a branch a pen ball, no baby player na be drew. And intelligently we beat the offside is not offside ball no. Ya left it Azana or baby oba.
Yeah.
And a penny or no a pen ball now. Fortunately for Kotoko, the goalkeeper was on form.
Sure.
on form on the day and we use our situation we at the moment. Absapani,
Yes,
we a minu. Now, maybe mount as possession by Club and the Dreams over Kotoko in the game, leading to a goal.
Okay.
Kabiru yanko. Enti Dreams ekura ball no ewo Asante Kotoko. And I say Dreams ebe wini ball Absapani. No master say omo build it. Na Dreams ball maka kyerɛ wo sɛ kae sɛ the principle of this discussion is team bia wofili sɛ wopossess ball bia no ɛyɛ sɛ ball recovery and you must recover as early as possible. So recovery and retention that you possess. This is Dreams. You can see a count number of passes na bebrebe omukura ball no passing ball around passes baya the ko go sɛ Kabiru when I go no them the man first time the man
okay.
Just watch the sequence of the game.
Yeah.
Who sequence they say into ball na result in a throw in.
Yeah.
Now omo as I take it throw in. Na Dreams pass it and they will keep passing the ball around pushing Kotoko at their back.
Yes.
Pass up build it slowly. Say na Karim to build the team don't build it Emma.
Okay.
E was your build the ball in the baya Emma ball no be set and a chair.
Okay.
It when we talk about
the ball,
recovery, ball recovery now on this day, and it was a situation. You know, the team did not recover the ball early from ball that's the same throwing now on Bato. You know, now Kotoko be winning ball. No, I've Sheba for use the ball here now or the ball next side play home ever, and this was a quack to them. I pass it or JD Amawi, Amawi, and no go. So the sequence of passing, and the amount of time they had to possess the ball, it is not what the coach intends to do at Kotoko.
Yes.
What I say?
Almost lose ball, a chair,
a chair.
Yeah.
A chair. Inti Senka Kotoko recover possession temper. Chance and that is the principle of coach Edemam Branchen. Ball recovery. Yanye ball in tem. Now, Yanko, dear Kotoko, ejede ko share no so kwampoku ego na ono be share the third goal.
Okay.
And no so bo se before Kotoko ebe win possession no and na me catch say it had start here goalkeeper eba be here and na ball be di eso eso runs in no hold the possession on say no no nkwa watwen and you invite players to play or that so ekura ball and send the ball at the court omo at the ball be kwase o still they had possession Absapani you there eti Kotoko e win here no ombesa abeje ball no fi Asante Kotoko ensem asa no mumum e yusu sap on some win back possession ball ba be di Kotoko less than 6 seconds they will still win the ball again there so ball ba be di intimanu also intimanu na obelusu possession is ama Dreams asa abeje possession so they were rather applying that principle of yenye ball intem free opponent ensem and they win the ball here see they've won the ball and an attack is being launched from here. And no more launches are attack we. See the sequence of passing. It's or no. It's or at the ball across. Yeah, cross on the breno. Sabo is one tian here.
Yes.
Inti. Even though Kotoko did extremely well.
What can I tweet to? Nkomo free kicks in the news and nkomo lead for.
And no name command adwi. Openina mama na say
nkomo lead for two.
At a point na ball nkanim but oh yeah analysis yeah o de ba. Say bia and no anam no din komo say Mohamed Salah if he had been clinical versus Brighton and you say Brighton ebe win game 3-2 because na say Salah the ball no call 4-1 so 2 chances no nya it Absapani kakra bi ye bre no call we de yenso yehu ye ni atenase na makacho say videos no we go and do it we don't sleep on it na ye ho adwuma we filler time mesramo Nana Pole asam no me mam promise no